Everybody, welcome to our channel today. I am coming to you a little later than I wanted to. The sun is going down and it's just right in that spot where it blinds you. Well, I'm kind of being blinded, as you can tell. But I couldn't sit in one position for very long. Had to get out of the sun. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things that were on my mind. That would be public transportation, like the door-to-door service that most major cities have for disabled people, and anxiety and fear all wrapped in one. I guess my fear of this new service would be the fact that I haven't used it in 18 years. And I know things could change for the better, but they could also change for the worse. And I am a little fearful. I got approved for this wheelchair accessible van service that will come tomorrow morning to pick me up from my house and take me to work. And then in the afternoon, it will pick me up from work and drop me back up at home. Easy peasy. It sounds easy. And it probably is, but I do have some fears. It stems back 18 years ago when my daughter was just a baby and I had a doctor's appointment. They were, at the time, the only thing that I could use to transport her and myself. And so I made the reservation, not even thinking twice. Well, it came time for them to pick me up, and the driver said, almost can quote you word for word. She said, "Baby's not on the reservation. She can't go." Well, I looked at the driver and said, "Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband works. He's not at home right now, and I have to go to this doctor's appointment. What do you want me to do with the baby? She can't stay by herself." And this driver says, "Well, she can go this time, but just for future reference, she has to be on the reservation to go." Now, I can see where she might have been right. Because if the child is not on the reservation, they obviously can't go. But where is the line of common sense? To me, it'd be common sense of this child is underage, they cannot take care of themselves, they have to go with mom or dad or sister, or you get the idea. Where's the common sense? So after that experience, not only did I have that experience, I was 35 minutes late to my doctor's appointment, and they refused to see me. Of course, I don't blame them one bit. I was late. After that experience and I got home, I flat out refused to use that service ever again. I didn't want to deal with the hassle. And I didn't. I used the regular bus, and I would go out to the bus stops, no matter where they were, and I would only be able to go places that had a direct bus stop right there within a block or two of where I was going. The only problem with that is I would run into some questionable people, questionable environments that were not safe at all hours of the day. And it really made me fearful, because living where I live, there's a lot of homeless, and there's a lot of drug use, and there's a lot of alcohol use out on the streets. And I can't fault anybody for that. It's not part of my life, but it's part of their life. And who am I to stop somebody from doing that? I can't live in a bubble all the time. I've dealt with this for almost 20 years now. Being in questionable situations, I would get attacked by random people on the bus, at the bus stops. I would have to deal with inclement weather, and extreme heat and extreme cold. And you can see today, it's a beautiful day. It's perfect. But earlier it was hot. So there are some drawbacks to it, but there are some blessings to it. So my husband met me downtown this afternoon when I came home. When I got off of work, and we went and figured it out, and I actually booked my first ride tomorrow morning to go to work. And then tomorrow afternoon, I will use them to come back home. Should be easy, and I won't have to be out in the heat. I won't have to be in the cold. I won't have to be in the rain. I won't have to be in crazy situations. So it'll be a little bit of a blessing. And but that here comes the anxiety of this situation, where I don't know what's going to happen. And my boss says that I have to be on time to work, which is a given for anything. It has to happen. I can't be late. So we'll see. And I'm actually going to give them another chance. Forget the past, as they say, and move on. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it'll be a good experience. Hopefully. One can hope, but I am fearful, and my anxiety is a little high over it. But what can you do? I don't drive, and it's not in the cards for me to drive right now. So we'll see what happens. So you'll have to stay tuned for that situation later on in the week. To see how it turns out. Maybe by Saturday I will have a better understanding of how it's all gonna work, and even if I'm sorry about the sun right then, to see if I'm gonna be on time to work, if I'm gonna be late getting home. Anyway, I realize I'm rambling right now, but I just wanted to talk to you about the access. What do you guys have in your cities for disabled people that don't drive, that still have to go out and about and live their lives? How do you navigate it? What are the ins and outs? Leave a comment down below so we can discuss this. I would love to hear your stories regarding this. I'm thankful that Mitra can actually drive. And hopefully it'll be in the cards for me in the next year or two that I can drive. I don't know, but at least I am thankful that I have this Metro Access service that gets me where I need to go, and I don't have to deal with any extreme heat. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy my evening, because even though they're picking me up, I still have to get up really early. It's almost Friday. I hope you guys had an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share this with your friends and your family and your coworkers and everybody we'll get on this journey together, and don't forget to rise above any situation that comes your way, because we're in it together, and as long as we stick together, we can do it. We'll all rise above any situation. All my love. I'll see you in a day or two.